Hey everybody, this video is part of our full-length The Onside Kick podcast. You can find that on Blog Talk Radio, iTunes. You can pretty much find it anywhere, so we don't care where you listen. Just stick around and check it out.
We're going to move over to the other side, and the Dolphins, Steelers, Raiders, Texans, we're not going to look at a single one. Here's what I want to do, Mark, to kind of close up the podcast.
Cool.
I want to look at these four teams.
Yep.
Raiders, Texans, Dolphins, Steelers, and I want to answer one simple question.
All right.
Which one of these teams can upset the Patriots and or the Chiefs?
Well, to me, it's the Steelers. It really is the Steelers to me. I mean, they are the team to do it. Yes, I know Miami has beaten the Steelers before this season. I get that. But when it comes down to it, the Steelers score more points than the Dolphins. They give up less points than the Dolphins.
That defense is playing good, though, in Miami.
They are. They are stepping it up. But, you know, there is what is it? It's about 7 games in a row now. 7 games in a row for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are on a roll. We keep talking about the Packers. We keep talking about the Giants. The Steelers are really on a roll right now. They know what they're doing. They've got a good running game. They've got a great passing game. Good, solid defense. They score points. They are going to be the one that really gets it done. And, you know, Miami's defense is good. I'm not trying to take that away from them. They have a good running game as well. The thing that Miami's going to struggle with, the passing game. That is not that great. Ryan Tannehill's not even over 3,000 yards this year, and he's going to go against Tom Brady. He's going to try and upset Tom Brady. I don't think that's going to happen. Because remember, as far as Miami gets, they're going to have to play the Steelers. Not the Steelers. They do have to play the Steelers, but they're going to have to play the Pack. I am messing up, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to play the Patriots. That is who they're going to play.
They're going to play the Packers? Is that who you're going to say?
Hell, if they get to the Super Bowl, they might. But they got to play the Patriots if they can get through the Steelers. And, you know, they've already lost to the Patriots, but Tom Brady can put up points. I don't think that Tannehill can put up those points. And I just like to look at how these quarterbacks will compete against each other. I don't think he can match up with maybe Alex Smith, but definitely not Tom Brady.
I look at it this way, and I look at the first matchup I look at is that Steeler-Dolphin one, because basically whoever wins that game decides who plays who in the next round. If the Steelers win, they know they are going to Kansas City. They could win that. They could win that game. Could. So I'm going to say yes, it's possible. If Miami goes to Foxborough, I know there's that they've been the Brady killer, but not in the playoffs. I mean, Brady's a different animal in the playoffs. I don't know if the Raiders or even the Texans. I mean, the Raiders with Derek Carr, I would say yes, it's for sure they'd be able to win, even though most would disagree and say, Ricky, but the Chiefs have beat them twice this year. They wouldn't beat the Patriots in the playoffs. I'm going to go with the answer of no. I don't think, if we're talking chances, then yes, the Steelers. But if we are talking firm prediction, will any of these teams upset the Patriots or the Chiefs? No. We are going to see the Chiefs go into Foxborough and play the Patriots.
I agree. I definitely agree. And I know we had different outcomes of that game, but we both had the same AFC championship game. So, yeah, I think that it's a 1-2 matchup here. It's the Patriots, it's the Chiefs. I think they are the best team. But without a doubt, the Pittsburgh Steelers are knocking on that door.
Well,
they are coming in hard.
And to me, it comes down to, yet again, that Steelers and Dolphins. Because although I think the Patriots could beat the Dolphins if they matched up in that second round, the divisional round, I give the Patriots the edge. But the Dolphins, it's one of those things where it's like, you're a divisional opponent. You know this team. Plus, we haven't seen an Adam Gase-led head coach team in the playoffs. If they come out and stun against the Steelers, it might be a different story. For the Chiefs, though, against the Steelers, it's much closer of a margin. Much closer of a margin. So, to me, out of the two, Patriots and Chiefs, although I like the Chiefs better, meaning if I'm rooting for a team, I'm going to root for the Chiefs. Realistically, I think the Patriots are the stronger team to go to the Super Bowl out of those two. If we're just picking Patriots, Chiefs, I think they are the stronger option to get to the Super Bowl, although my heart of hearts would love to root and will root for the Chiefs over the Patriots.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. And that's such a tight matchup. As much as Sean Anderson, of course, wants to say that without a doubt it's the Patriots.
Because the Raiders aren't going to, like, with Derek Carr, maybe they make a run.
They don't have Derek Carr.
But they don't have Derek Carr. That's the thing.
And, Houston has a really good defense, but they don't have a quarterback. All right, so they're done.
Brock DeCock's an overpaid paperweight.
That's why it comes down to the Miami Dolphins and Pittsburgh Steelers. And like I said, as much as Sean wants to say 110%, the Patriots are just going to beat everybody and they're in the Super Bowl and they're probably going to win it.
The Chiefs is tough.
That's a tough defense. Steelers got a tough defense. Hell, Miami's got a tough defense here, even though they've lost to the Patriots twice already. But, it's just one of those things where it is not a sure thing. It is not a sure thing for these teams. I definitely think the Steelers can go in there and do it and upset potentially either one of these teams. I don't see why they couldn't. I really don't, because Big Ben can get it done. I like Todd Haley's offense. When it comes to the running game, it is a good running game. Not the best, but it's a good running game, and they have a solid defense. It's just a solid all-around team. Where I look at the Miami Dolphins, the one flaw they have is the quarterback. I'm a little nervous about Ryan Tannehill. So I look at a well-rounded team, and then I look at the Patriots, and I think that the Patriots do have weaknesses on that team. I look at the Chiefs, and I don't think they have very many weaknesses on that team. So I do think that the Steelers could make an upset if they get there. If they get to play one of these teams, they can play the upset.
Like I said, if we're talking about coulds, then yes, the Steelers could upset one of these teams. In the end, if we're talking prediction, will one of these teams go down to any of these wild card teams?
And
no.
People can see it. At Ricky Widmer, at the Mark Weber. You can see it on our Twitters.
Well, and
they're there.
And that's why I've been debating right now in my head is you guys are seeing this in the future, but I'm in the past right now. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I have the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and I have the Super Bowl being directed by George Lucas. It's going to be Patriots-Giants 3, Return of the Eli, Giants over the Patriots.
3-lie.
Or the 3-lie.
Yeah.
I just was going Return of the Eli, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, no, I get it, but he's about to crown himself 3-lie if he wins that one. I don't have it happening, but yeah.
3-lie, and he'll be able to sit at Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner and going, hey, Peyton, how's it going over there? I need 3 fingers to scratch my face now.
How's your pitiful 2 rings doing?
To my 3-lie.
Mine are doing great over here.
But yeah, that's what I've got. I've got the only team that I can see the Patriots losing to are the Giants. That's it. The Giants are the Brady killers. They're the only team that I see this team losing to. If they play any other team, Patriots are hosting that Super Bowl. Do I want that? Because no, I don't want Sean Anderson to be that happy. No one deserves to be that happy, right, Sean? Right, Sean? Right? Yeah, he believes.
As he's wearing his, national champions cup shirt.
As I'm wearing, this is actually the
National League champions. League. Okay, not World Series.
I have not. I'll say this. This is the first time I'm saying this. I have yet to buy a World Series shirt.
Well, they're really cheap now.
Yeah, they're really cheap. I don't even have the World Series hat yet. So I'm still repping my National League champions. But anything else you want to say about the AFC playoffs in general?
No, not necessarily. I definitely think this one is the more clear cut of the two divisions.
But this is where you guys come in. Let us know down below what you think about the AFC teams, what you think about who has the best shot to upset and who will either the Patriots or the Chiefs be upset this playoffs. But that's going to do it for the Onside Kick. If you're on Blog Talk Radio downloading us, thank you again for the download. If you're on YouTube and have watched all our videos, thank you for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Check out the other segments from the Onside Kick. I want to thank you guys again for either watching or listening. For Mark Weber and Ricky Widmer, as always, have a good day, everybody.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And don't worry, there is plenty more where that came from. You guys can check it out right over here. Click that video, start watching it, and just stick around on Most Valuable Podcasts.